This RSBANDB update nibble originally aired on RSBANDB update 733, Bone Crush Dreams. Enjoy. Big game hunters will now be more accurately shown on the world map with extra information included. This includes the dinosaur name, bait required, and rewards. So kind of like the mining and smithing overlay when you mouse over a mining site.
That's great. I really hope they start applying that to more skill. I'd love to see like all the hunter spots, all the hunter icons showing what creatures you can actually find there. Yeah. Just having that information in the
Farming
game.
Farming icons too.
Yeah, that would be great. Like showing what patches there are and realistically, you would go to the wiki if you want to find all allotment patches, for example. But it's still just, especially for people relatively new to the game who don't know to go to the wiki for this kind of stuff, it makes it so much easier to get around in the world. You know, what I think would be a bonus point is if you have to go and explore these places first. You go to a farming spot and bling, it shows up on your map with what's there once you have visited it.
Well, that's kind of what's happening with the base camp because there's icons don't appear until you build it.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
So I think that would be really cool to do something like that. Like same with mining, right? Like you go to a mining spot and then you actually find what's there. It adds that tiny bit of extra. You have to explore the places before you get all the information.
And maybe you could pay someone, say in Lumbridge, money to unlock all the points on the map if you didn't want to necessarily do it through exploring.
I don't think that's necessary because it's not a requirement. You can choose not to do it, but you might just not get your achievement.
Yeah, and see, I think Jagex wanted all the mining sites to be exposed.
Maybe, but like, it's a trade-off, right? Yeah. This makes it really easy. On the other hand, you know, it encourages exploration if you actually have to go to all these places. And imagine if they had done that with the mining and smithing rework. We would have basically been, like a lot of people would have been encouraged to go to mining spots they had never gone to or maybe hadn't gone to in a long time. Maybe rediscover cool new places. Like I'm currently working on Masterwork Armor and I'm mining all the ores myself. And I'm actually having a lot of fun mining in these old places again, and going to some places that maybe I hadn't gone before. So it's a conscious choice that you don't review that information beforehand. But I think the balance between showing where the mining spots are but not what's there until you've been there is relatively low bar, and it also makes it really cool if you as a player unlock a new area and you actually get to sort of take off and sort of unlock things on your world map, and you can see the progress on the world map of where you've been and what you've explored in a much better way than right now.
And that's what people have wanted. They wanted that exploration aspect back.
Yeah, and if you're a free player, I think it sort of puts like a grey overlay over the map, but you can still see exactly where all the banks are, which it sort of takes away from the mystery, doesn't it?
Yeah, and maybe that's what this whole update is designed to be. It's in effect a beta test to see if, hey, can we go back to that old style of exploration where we're adding some kind of blank slate to the map and the players are left to discover it? Because that's really what's happened with the Land Out of Time.
Yeah.
So, and maybe from that, and maybe that's the hidden gem in this whole update that we didn't talk about last week, is that this is the rebirth of exploration in RuneScape.
It is just a shame that you have nothing to show for it. Like I'm fine if like the map is sort of relatively blank as you go there, but once I've sort of seen it all, I want to go to specific places a bit more easily. And if the map is not there as a tool to help me, that's a bit strange. Like I feel you should at least be able to fill in the map as you go to these places. Then but like if they added that, I would lose my shit. Like, if they added this exploration mechanic where you have to go places, I would have a blast. That would be my update of at least of the year. Probably more.
All right.